I hate the whole Guitar Hero style controls in the NBA 2K's dunk contest. It doesn't feel like basketball related set of commands, and I also suck at it. I like the NBA 2K9 style much better. There were 2 button commands and then a meter. Now this was challenging too, but at least it felt more in line with real dribble style moves that you use in the game. The dunk contest controls should not be a complete departure from the regular game controls. Speaking of the dunk contest, I'm hoping NBA 2K17 brings back All-Star Weekend as a standalone mode. In NBA 2K16, the only way to play the dunk contest or the 3-point shootout is during my career, my GM, or my league. Based on the popularity of last year's dunk contest between Zach LaVine and Aaron Gordon, I say this has a decent chance of reappearing. In older versions of NBA 2K, you could create teams from scratch. Where'd that go? With the team customization options the game introduced in NBA 2K16 for relocation and in my team, there's no better time to reintroduce Create a Team. It would be awesome to create a My League with 30 created teams. That's what I'm talking about. Or maybe some combination of real and created squads. Back in the day, the 24/7 mode is what birthed my career. The mode had a storyline and you were allowed to customize your player's appearance, skills, etc. I didn't really like it that much at the time, but you were also encouraged to play regularly to keep your skills sharp. There were certain challenges that were only available at certain times of the day. Now this would be a cool addition to my career in my park today. Time-related challenges and boosts for staying active rather than spinning your way to the status of the elite. That would be ideal for the current setup. You reward the grinders almost as much as you reward the spenders. I loved this mode. I hated that they took it away. For those who don't remember it, the situation mode lets you set the score, the teams, the time remaining in any quarter, as well as the foul and timeout situations. You could arrange last-second shot opportunities or even an attempt to create seemingly impossible comeback scenarios if you wanted to really challenge yourself. If NBA 2K added the ability to share these situations or even created their own challenges that carry VC awards, that would be bananas. It's also a really cool tool for YouTubers who want to just kind of create certain types of montages or specialty videos. Can we get that back? The fictitious venues like Rivet City in my park are cool, but I kind of miss Rucker Park, Franklin Park, and Venice Beach being in the NBA 2K games. Being able to conquer those parks would only add a new layer of personality to the My Park experience. New goals and challenges that correspond with the historic street court locations would also increase the value of the overall concept. Isn't that what we're looking for, value? Am I the only one who really liked the Jordan Challenge or the Greatest Legends mode in NBA 2K12 and even LeBron's Path to Greatness for Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3's version of NBA 2K14? Every year the cover athlete should be the subject or the inspiration for a mode. Now with Kobe Bryant as the cover guy for NBA 2K17, it would appear this could be a great spot to bring in something like Mamba Moments. I made that up by myself. Reliving his 81-point game, some historic performances with he and Shaq, and even the times with the rings or the times that he won rings with Pau Gasol. That would be pretty fun. Just before the release of NBA 2K10, 2K released a minigame called Draft Combine, a minigame for lack of a better term. The game basically allowed you to create your My Player, run him through combine-like drills, and level them up to a point in preparation for the major release. So with all the focus on My Players today, this would be an excellent spot to bring back the Combine. The mode could function as a demo and or a tutorial designed to teach new users the controls of the game and veteran fans any new gameplay tweaks. Furthermore, adding it into the pre-draft process in My Career, My GM, and My League would also help to add another layer to those modes. I love the Legends teams, and I welcome even more of them being added to the game. However, I love to see the video filters brought back when playing in arenas or from eras decades ago. Back in NBA 2K12, games played with teams from the 60s were in black and white, games from the 70s had a grainy look, and in the 80s there was a slightly less vivid showing, and so on. Obviously, this could be an option you can turn on and off, but I found the filters to be cool, nostalgic, and even more immersive. Now, last but not least, this isn't a mode request, but it needs to be said. The only two prominent legends who aren't represented in NBA 2K now is Charles Barkley and Reggie Miller. Barkley made a brief appearance in NBA 2K13 as a member of the Dream Team Olympic squad, but he hasn't been in a game on one of the classic teams as of yet. The Philadelphia 76ers and Phoenix Suns squads would be great additions to the already large Legends team selection. Miller was last in NBA 2K5, I believe. However long it's been, it's time for Reggie and Chuck to make a comeback, and I don't mean in my Ultimate Legends rosters.
It's July, and obviously Madden comes out next month, but we're still cranking out all the other content in regards to sports and gaming. If you have not yet subscribed, hit that subscribe button right now. If you haven't liked this video yet and you made it this far, you might as well go ahead and like it. Go ahead and do it. Don't just sit there and hit it. Do it. Do it. Do it.